Welcome to Enjoy Taiwan. I'm your host, Chris Downs. We're constantly on the move, from point A to point B to point C to point D. Well, you get the point. In Taiwan, some places don't seem too far apart, but it still takes time to get there. Those of you who have cars might choose to drive, and probably have trouble finding parking. Others rely on public transportation, such as the metro, subway, MRT, whatever you want to call it, bus, or taxi. But a better alternative exists, and that is the motorcycle, or motor scooter, or just scooter. Come on, let's go for a ride. A scene like this is hard to see in other countries. If this is your first visit to Taipei, you're sure to be overwhelmed by such a sight. During rush hours, motorcycles crowd onto the streets. Why? Because parking spaces are expensive and hard to find. And so motorcycles seem to be the answer to all prayers. Allow me to explain. In urban cities of Taiwan, car drivers must pay for parking. Motorcycle riders, on the other hand, don't. Not only can they maneuver easily through traffic, they can park without much problem and take off whenever they wish. And they pay less taxes. So understandably, that's how most people choose to commute. There are currently more than 10 million motorcycles in Taiwan, making it the country with the highest density of motorbikes in the world. Another world's first. With so many motorcycles on the road, air quality becomes a challenge. Fortunately, Taiwan has a tough policy on air pollution, with one of the highest standards in the world. Motorcycles must pass annual exhaust emission tests, or owners will be fined. The government has also stopped production of bikes that are against regulations. In addition, battery recharge stations have been installed to promote the use of electric motorcycles. There are some 5 million motorcycle riders on the road every day in Taiwan. A person spends an average of 24.1 minutes daily on the bike in Taipei. With that in mind, safety becomes a priority. Various helmets exist on the market: full face, half face, and open face helmets. People in Taiwan prefer the last, for they are easier and cooler to wear. In the winter, gloves are another must-have accessory. These are hand protectors that are attached to the bars, which saves a lot of hassle. In Taiwan, you'll realize that motorcycles are more than meets the eye. Many people have them tailor-made to fit their own needs. This one, for instance, is made for a handicapped rider. The wheelchair goes on the platform and it's ready to go. This one is used to transport gas cans. There are also those used to sell lottery tickets and deliver newspapers. And this is a pizza delivery bike. Hey, maybe we'll get some pizza after work. Now it's time for Let's Talk in Chinese. Motorcycles are convenient for people living in urban cities like Taipei. Not only can they maneuver easily through traffic, but parking is a lot more convenient. And they're really fun to ride. A motorcycle is pronounced 机车 in Chinese. 机车, 机 is machine, and 车 is a bike, or a vehicle. Together, 机车 means motorcycle. 机车 has another meaning. 机车 means a person who is unreasonable or perverse. Like when you are standing on the side of the road and there's like this big puddle in the road, you know, and somebody comes flying by, totally not thinking about the well-being of others, and drives right through the puddle. Splash! And you're like totally soaked. Oh, then you can say that that guy is really 机车. 他好机车. You can also make a bunch of strange hand motions You see? Well, he'll be really far away and he won't see you, but it's a good way to dry off. Yeah. Okay, so watch out for splashing others while driving your motorcycle. Don't be a jerk. Don't be Jisha. See you next time on Enjoy Taiwan. All right, let's go driving. All right. What do you mean I'm Jisha?